So you really think you can afford that? Because being able to pay for something is not the same as being able to afford it. And that confusion is exactly how the middle class locks itself into a life it can't step away from. Let's talk about it. Chapter 1. What afford really means. Most people think afford means one thing. Can I make the payment? If the answer is yes, the purchase feels justified. Car payment? Covered. Bigger house? Approved. Lifestyle upgrade? Easy. But that's not affordability. That's permission from the system. Real affordability asks a different question. What does this cost me over time? Because if something requires you to keep working, stay at full speed, never miss a check, you didn't afford it, you committed to it. Chapter 2. How the upgrade trap starts. The trap doesn't feel like a trap. It feels like progress. Here's how it usually goes. You make more money. You upgrade one thing. Just this once. Then another upgrade. This is normal now. Then one more. I can't go backwards. That's the moment the trap locks. Because now your income isn't optional. It's required. And required income is not freedom. Chapter 3. Why this hits the middle class. This trap doesn't hit everyone equally. Low income has pressure. Obvious pressure. High wealth has buffers. But the middle class lives under comfortable pressure. Enough money to upgrade, not enough margin to stop. That's the danger zone. You're doing everything right. Stable job, decent income, responsible choices. Yet you still feel tight, still stressed, still dependent. That's not bad luck. That's structure. Chapter 4. Let's put numbers on it. Okay, let's use real numbers. Say someone earns $120,000 a year. After taxes, maybe $85,000 to $90,000 take home, depending on where they live. Now upgrades happen. $2,000 a month mortgage. That equals $24,000 a year. $700 car payment. That equals $8,400 a year. Then you got insurance, utilities, subscriptions, food. That equals $30,000 plus. Suddenly, $65,000 to $70,000 is already spoken for. Now, what happens if income pauses? Savings drain, stress spikes, and options disappear. So yes, they make good money, but they still can't stop. That's not wealth. That's a high quality cage. Now let me show you how this actually plays out. Same income, same job, same effort. Two different decisions. Person A makes $120,000 a year. Every raise goes straight into upgrades. Bigger house, better car, nicer lifestyle. Expenses rise to match income. Now ask the real question. If that income slows, what breaks first? The house, the car, the lifestyle. Everything depends on the next check. Now person B, same $120,000 a year, but instead of upgrading everything, they hold lifestyle steady. No new car, no bigger house, no pressure upgrades. They use the difference to buy margin. Extra cash, time flexibility, options. Now ask the same question. If income slows, nothing breaks. Life still works. Same income, same effort. One person bought appearances, the other bought control. And that's the part most people miss. We don't get trapped because we don't make enough. We get trapped because we upgrade faster than we build freedom. That's the difference between looking successful and actually being able to stop. Chapter 5, Payments versus Control. Here's the rule wealth mode lives by. If you need future labor to justify a purchase, you couldn't afford it. You finance the hope that nothing changes. No layoffs, no burnout, no health issues, and no family emergencies. Wealth doesn't rely on hope. It relies on control. Chapter 6, Why Upgrades Feel Like Success. This is why the trap works, because from the outside, it looks like winning. People congratulate you, they admire the upgrades, they assume you're set. But inside, the pressure grows, because now you're not building freedom, you're maintaining appearances, and the maintenance is endless. Chapter 7, The Real Cost of Upgrades. Every upgrade costs more than money. It costs time flexibility, risk tolerance, mental space. The bigger the lifestyle, the fewer moves you're allowed to make. That's why people say, I don't hate my job, I just can't stop. That sentence is the trap exposed. Chapter 8, The Fork Most People Miss. Every time income increases, you face a fork. Two choices. Option A, upgrade the visible life. Or option B, buy invisible freedom. Most people choose option A because it feels like a reward. Very few choose option B because it looks boring. But boring compounds. Now, if this is hitting closer than you expected, hit like so this reaches someone else who needs to hear it. And if you want more breakdowns like this, money, structure, and the real rules, subscribe. All right, back to it. Chapter 9, What Real Affordability Looks Like. Real affordability means this. If income slows, nothing breaks. Bills don't panic, life doesn't collapse, options stay open. That usually means lifestyle grows slower than income, assets grow faster than expenses, and freedom is prioritized over appearance. That's not flashy, but it works. Chapter 10, Why This Feels Uncomfortable. This message makes people uncomfortable because it challenges a reward they were promised. Work hard and upgrade. But nobody explained the second half. You upgrade too fast and you lose leverage. The middle class isn't trapped by failure. It's trapped by success without structure. Chapter 11, The Wealth Mode Lesson. Here's the wealth mode lesson. Affordability is not about money. It's about dependence. If something forces you to keep running, you don't own it. It owns you. Wealth isn't built by how much you can buy. It's built by how much you can walk away from. So in closing, the next time you think about upgrading, ask the real question. Not, can I make the payment? But, does this make me more dependent or more free? Because the upgrade is what traps most people. Unless you know what afford actually means. This is wealth mode.